Good morning, scholars. We're back with Study Island and some informational text practice. The story you're going to be reading this week is for Yellowstone National Park. Remember those nonfiction text features that we have to identify? Remember to look over carefully at each diagram, caption. Remember to refer back to our story to find our information for our nonfiction stories. They're longer, and we're gaining information about that topic. Okay? Let's take a look at author's purpose and language in informational text. You're going to get information about a topic, subject, or person. Okay? The Baseball Hall of Fame is a famous museum. Museums are buildings where people go to see important things. The Baseball Museum is in Cooperstown, New York. It opened in 1939. It has the most pieces of baseball history in the world. Many people visit the museum each year. They can push buttons to see and hear clips of important games. People can also see a locker room that honors today's players. Part of the museum is called the Hall of Fame. It has special signs called plaques. The plaques show the names of the best players in baseball history. We're identifying who's in the sentence, what are they doing, and the whole paragraph to determine what the paragraph or passage is talking about. Then we can make those inferences for our informational text, guys, okay? So who is that first sentence talking about? The Baseball Hall of Fame. It's a famous museum. Museums are buildings where people go to see important things. What do they go to see in Cooperstown, New York? The people who played baseball, maybe their gloves, maybe their bats, okay? Locker room that honors the players. Okay? The purpose of this passage. Why did the author write this passage? To give reasons why baseball is the best sport in the U.S. That's an opinion. When we're using our informational text, we try to shy away from opinions because we're looking for the facts. Okay? Amuse readers with a story about a baseball game. The story is not about a game. You wouldn't amuse a reader during an informational passage, guys. You're only getting information about the Baseball Hall of Fame in this paragraph. Teach readers about the history of baseball. Tell readers about the Baseball Hall of Fame. Yes, you can identify Baseball Hall of Fame in that first sentence. You can identify Baseball Hall of Fame in that second sentence. Baseball Museum. Baseball Hall of Fame, it. Baseball Hall of Fame, the museum. Baseball Hall of Fame, the locker room is in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Part of the museum is referring to Baseball Hall of Fame. D. San Diego. Zookeepers say that a lizard has gone missing from the reptile den. The animal went missing during feeding time. Workers searched the den and found a hole in one of the walls. The lizard is believed to have escaped in the last 24 hours. The area around the zoo is still being searched. The lizard is a green iguana. It is 1 foot long and weighs 5 pounds. What is the purpose of the news story above? Who? The lizard. What has gone missing? Where? From the zoo. Why? Maybe they weren't watching him very closely. He found a hole in a wall and escaped. To inform the reader about the missing iguana? Possible answer. To make the reader want to search for the iguana. To teach the reader about the food the iguana eats. You're not giving a list of items that are breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So not a possible answer. To describe to the reader why the iguana escaped. You don't have reasons, like he went to go get dinner, he went to go to the game, or he went to go see his mom. We only know that we have information that an iguana is missing. Let's look for our clues. Lizard, missing, in the first sentence. The animal is the iguana, missing. Lizard, escaped, missing. You search for something when something is missing. Our best answer is A, because our clues give us information about the reader reading about the missing iguana. Okay? We see advertisements every day on billboards and on TV. The purpose of these advertisements is to frighten people, persuade people, confuse people, or to make people angry. The advertisements are to persuade you to do something, to go somewhere, to buy something, to visit something, like Yellowstone National Park. When you do a homework and assignment for school, there usually are directions written at the top of the page. The purpose of the directions is to confuse, explain, entertain, or persuade. They explain, just like at the top of a heading for our Yellowstone story. The headings don't explain what's going to follow in the paragraph, but they give you an idea or a sense of topic. The paragraph is going to explain the heading, but the heading is like a mini title to help you make inferences for that paragraph. Emperor penguins. Emperor penguins. Emperor penguins are the largest of all penguins. They spend their whole lives in Antarctica, mostly consuming fish. In winter, the female penguin lays a single egg. Then she carefully gives the delicate egg to the male, trying to make sure it does not break. Then she leaves right away in search for food. The male is left to stand for about 65 days with the egg. He uses his broad pouch, a thick layer of skin, to keep the egg warm in the frigid weather until it hatches. After 2 months spent finding fish, which she eats, she returns to bring the fish back to feed the newly hatched chick. It is then her turn to take care of the chick. The male leaves on his hunt to find fish to bring back to them. When a chick is old enough, it begins to search the ocean to find fish on its own. Who? Emperor penguins. What? Lay an egg. Take care of the egg. The mother leaves the egg and the father to go look for fish so that she can eat, regain her strength, and bring back to the family. The father waits with the egg, protects the egg until it hatches from the cold, frigid weather, and when the mom returns, it leaves the family to find food in the ocean for himself and his family. What is the purpose of the passage? To persuade people to visit emperor penguins? You don't have coupons. You don't have an exhibit. You don't have anything to keep you safe and warm in Antarctica while you visit the emperor penguins? Not a possible answer. To suggest a solution to lack of food for emperor penguins. We don't have a story with a problem that tells us that the food supply for the emperor penguins is diminishing or going away. So we can't choose that because we don't have a problem, so therefore they didn't list a solution. So we can't pick A, we can't pick B. Let's take a look at C, let's take a look at D. To create a sequence of how emperor penguins find food, do you have a first, next, then, last sequence of events? No. But you do have the events of how the emperor penguin lives. When it's born, who takes care of the egg, when it hatches, and when it leaves to find food. Yes. Which sentence from the piece is supported by information in the graphic? What do you see, guys? Extended forecast for Washington, D.C. Always start at the top with your headings. They are your clues. Okay? Today, tonight, Saturday, Saturday night, Sunday, Sunday night, Monday, Monday night, Tuesday. So I see days of the week. I see pictures. The words underneath the pictures describe what I see. Mostly sunny, mostly clear. Sunny, clear, sunny. Mostly clear, sunny. Mostly clear, sunny. Day and night. Pictures of the posted days. Temperatures for the day and the night time, high and low. Weather forecast. The extended weather forecast going into the weekend for Washington, D.C. looks pretty good. This afternoon will be mostly sunny, clearing tonight. You should have a clear view of the full moon tonight, but it will be your only chance to see it. Some clouds begin rolling in on Saturday, and skies will be mostly cloudy by Saturday night. We'll have a 30 to 40% chance of rain on Sunday and Monday. The sun should peek through a few clouds on Tuesday, though. You'll want to grab a sweater or jacket for the next few days. Daytime temperatures will be in the low to high 60s and the upper 40s at night. Our coldest night will be tonight with a low of 43 degrees. Which sentence from the piece is supported by information in the graphic? So we'll take a look at the blue sentences. And if it matches the pictures, or it matches the temperatures, or it matches the forecast, then we can keep it. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. This afternoon will be mostly sunny, clearing tonight. Mostly sunny, clearing tonight. Okay, that answer is supported with our graphic. Okay? Some clouds begin rolling in on Saturday, and skies will be mostly cloudy by Saturday night. Saturday? No. Sunny and clear, so we cannot pick number 2. We'll have a 30 to 40% chance of rain on Sunday. Sunday, it says sunny and mostly clear. So no. We're looking for the detail that supports our graphic. Okay? Our coldest night will be tonight with a low of 43 degrees. We can look right here. Our low is going to be 45 degrees. So the statement that is true is going to be correct. Remember, with our informational text, we have to use those nonfiction text features. We have to stay on topic, and our heading is our mini title, and our title is our best chance to give us an inference about those ideas that the author is trying to convey. Okay? Remember, practice and study island, reading, math, and science, guys. Thank you. Can't wait to hear you and see you reading.